Saturday night, but it's different today because today it's a Valentine's special edition. A Valentine's special edition tonight. So welcome to see you all. Let me see who's on the platform. Who's on the platform? How are we doing? Yes. So today, welcome to 60 Minutes with PD. It's your fastest moving 60 minutes of the day. Your fastest moving 60 minutes of the day. You know, and it's every Saturday, right here at 8:30 p.m. and it's PIDI19 on Instagram. Please follow me right now. And it's never enough, but guess what though? I'll be back next week. Yes, I'll be back next week. You know, it's never enough. The 60 minutes, this is your fastest moving 60 minutes. It's just never enough. But then, you know, I'm always back right on time. So please follow me right here. While I'm on, please feel free to ask me any question on relationships, on marriage, on life in general, and I'll be only too happy to give you an answer today or make you a video that I'll post on my profile. So I look forward to seeing you right there. So today's topic is let's talk about romance. Let's talk about romance. Everyone can be romantic. It's interesting. I get some ladies that tell me that, you know, my husband is not romantic or my boyfriend is not romantic. And it's like, okay, you know, but everybody can be romantic. And the whole idea is that being romantic is about expressing love. Like, okay, that's true. I haven't introduced my gorgeous, beautiful guest. Oh my God, excuse my manners. Alex, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Well, this is Alex. Alex, you know, Alex is a good friend. And she's here to tell us, you know, her view about romance. About Valentine's Day. Alex is like, my view, yes, your view on romance. And you know, she'll share with us some priceless tips that will completely change our lives and give us amazing results. And over here is Meetan. You know, hi. And Meetan's an expert, you know. I am surrounded by a beautiful expert. You know, she's an expert, she's beautiful. You know, you can't be this beautiful and not have experience. You know, like it's like people must be sending you flowers and candy and what's this, teddy bears, you know, all sizes every day. I'm sure it happens, right?
Every day. Well, every day.
You know, so I've got a panel here. We're just going to have an amazing discussion on romance, on Valentine's Day, on expressing love, and what the expectations are. Because sometimes the expectations are so high that you've got one partner who is really happy, like Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and they're really happy, okay? And they're expecting so much, and then the partner is like tense, like you know, can I do this? Am I able to do this? But then we need to get ourselves to a point where you know we're on the same plane, same page, okay? So that way we can discuss, make it easy on ourselves, okay? We're gonna ask questions like, is Valentine's Day for women only? You know, because guys, I'm not on anybody's side, but sometimes it's like it's a woman's celebration.
Not
Is
really, but I
that
feel
so?
like maybe more women expect more.
And why would that be?
Because we like to be treated like princesses.
Yeah.
Because we like to be treated like princesses.
Yes.
You know, these are really good answers. You know, I'm sure someone went out there and said, "Yeah, tell them." The word romantic means characterized by the expression of love. We should all be able to do this, especially to the people we love. So the idea that I'm not a romantic person, it comes from a root of you just not wanting to be intentional or deliberate to make an effort. I mean, that's just the bottom line. Because there are people who just say, you know what, I'm just not romantic. So then you let your partner just suffer this emotional desert, because you've claimed that. But if being romantic is all about showing your love, then to be quite frank, it's all about you being intentional, about making an effort to show your love to the person you say you love. I think so. If we break it down this way, I believe at the end of the day, we can all be romantic. So, I want to X out all the guys that say, you know what, I can't be romantic. We can be, open the doors, buy a gift. We've got some candy here, buy some candy. There's a stuffed doll somewhere, there's a stuffed teddy somewhere. Do something.
Some women don't like those things.
Women?
Some women don't like those things.
I heard that. It's on the internet. So,
Yeah.
that some men want it monetized.
Yeah, Bone Straight Wig.
Okay, guys. So for Valentine's Day, a bone straight wig is high on the list.
Yes.
Okay. What else is high on the list? Jewelry?
Yeah.
Gold or just like cosmetic jewelry?
No, either gold, platinum gold, silver maybe.
Wow.
Handbags.
Handbags?
Yeah.
No, guys. The way you're taking this discussion, the guys will leave the platform. So let's have a of level playing field. Bone, how much does a nice bone straight here will cost?
Well, I actually modeled one for a friend maybe like 2 weeks ago, and it was 250,000.
For one way.
Yes, but the cheaper ones, and
Okay.
still good quality, maybe like 150. But this was top
150
notch.
for one way.
But this wig will last you for 10 years. It's a fantastic investment.
For one way.
Yes, looking good is still business.
You guys, but do you guys believe that having money allows you to be more romantic? Is that true?
Of course
No.
not. No.
Really?
No.
I beg to differ. I mean, if I have
Having money
money,
makes
I can sit and spend 10 minutes on a phone call. You know, I want chocolates. You know, deliver this at 10 o'clock, tomorrow 5 o'clock, and then just blow her mind at 6 o'clock, and put it down and put it on my tab because I have credit, I have the money.
Yeah.
But if I don't have the money, then I have to rack my brain,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
can't even get those things.
You have to be more creative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also it depends, because if you're in a relationship whereby you have money so you can just make a phone call and those things are delivered right away, but you're not giving that woman your time,
Yeah.
then she's still going to feel emotionally empty.
Yeah, it will just be,
Yeah.
it will be meaningless.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole idea.
Meaningless? No. Let's,
No, but
you
really,
know,
like,
because-
some guys have a lot of money that even though they're spending it on you, it might not really mean as much as someone that has less
Sure.
money.
I agree. Because my point was that sometimes it could be just easier, you know, to just show your love if you can afford it.
Oh, definitely, money
Because
helps.
you-
No one's
you-
saying that you shouldn't have money, though. I mean, money facilitates it, it makes it easier, you know, but even
Money facilitates
but no
romance.
one should
Did you
say-
get that?
yes.
The money- So guys, when you work hard, you know this, money facilitates
It's
romance. I
Yeah.
think that's a statement we should put out there to the whole world, you know. Okay, good. So, you know, we have a lot of questions from people. Now, if you have questions about romance and you know what it means and how to do it, please just send your questions, and I believe over
We're
here
checking.
we will be able to get it. If somebody can like just get me on, that would be just amazing. Yes. Thank you very much. Okay, great. So tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and some people are happy. And it's interesting. I think the first thing I want to talk about is expectations. I find out that for some people they're okay, but I'm man, and for many men, when Valentine's Day is coming up, birthdays are coming up, when anniversaries are coming up, we get kind of stressed because we know she's expecting something. Sometimes they're not telling us exactly what they want, so we're having to like rack our brains to figure it out. And sometimes they want things that we're having to break the bank to get. So you know they're happy and expectant, and we're like, oh my God, it's Valentine's Day again. You know. So what can we do about that, Alex?
Well,
I have a suggestion. I believe that as a good partner, you should already know like what your husband or boyfriend earns or what he can afford. So you don't have unrealistic expectations. So that takes off unnecessary pressure off of him. So the guy needs to make sure that his woman knows what he's comfortable with. I think that
Even though some men don't like to disclose the income.
Yes, I am well aware of that. But you should have a rough idea of what you can do and what you're not capable of. You know, women like talk and do. So you should know what you should say so that you know what you're doing.
Please educate me. What does talk and do mean?
It means when a guy says, oh, hey, babe, I want to buy you a range, you're going to get a range. Not that you have to remind him 3 months, oh, baby, remember that gift you promised me for Valentine's Day? And it's like, I'm coming. Talk and do is, you talk.
So I'm a
and
talk
he
and do
gets
kind of guy then.
Of course, baby. Yes, number one, talk and do.
That's right.
Hey.
Yeah, that's right. I'm talking, you guys. You know, fantastic. That was a good one right there. Really good one. Now, is Valentine's Day for women only?
No, of course not.
On the platform, are there any men out there that are expecting that your woman, your wife, your woman is like racking her brain on getting you a nice Valentine's Day gift, something to just blow your mind? Because most times I think more men are out there trying to blow her mind than there are women out there trying to blow his mind.
Yeah.
But we want our minds blown too.
Do you?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, really?
We are blowing your minds every day. I mean, do we have this extra?
Send us some questions on the topic. The topic is posted. Let's talk about romance. That's just something that we should do. Okay. So can we say that men are more prone to be stressed on Valentine's Day?
I think it depends. It depends on the guy. I guess they feel more pressure, maybe.
But why?
Because women have high expectations. And I'm not saying all women do this, but I think even I've been guilty of it in the past. Sometimes you just feel like, he should know now, we've been together for so long. Women like to be surprised. But look, don't set yourself up. Just say, this is what I want.
You might really be surprised.
And then get it and be happy. As opposed to be waiting to be surprised, and like PD said, you'll be surprised.
You might surprise yourself. No, this issue of surprise, it's a big thing. It's a big thing out there. Women like to be surprised. And I understand that, it's like, oh wow, I'm surprised. But a guy that doesn't know you that well is not really equipped to guarantee that your surprise is going to be nice. Okay? So ladies, I really would love that this desire to surprise should come up after you've been married to this guy for like 5 years, or you've been seeing him for another 4 years or something. So you know him, he knows you, and to surprise you would not be difficult. If not, because I know a lot of people, it's like you want something, but you're not going to say it. And then it's an unspoken expectation. Is right, like the worst thing for you guys. See, we guys, we like lists, we like instructions. It's like at 8 in the morning, so just surprise me with a cake, and I'll be there with a cake. Surprise. At 4 p.m., so surprise me with chocolate, and at evening, surprise me with a meal on the seaside or something. But it's a list, and it's a check, and we'll do it if we can. But the idea of I want something, I'll tell you, go figure it out. It's like some kind of mental torture that you guys put us through, and this has got to stop. This is really good. Is anybody feeling me out there? I mean, like, this has just got to stop. So what do you think?
I think that even if you have just met and, a guy tries to surprise you, yes, he might not know you well enough to, get the perfect gift, but as an understanding woman, you should appreciate the effort.
Okay, so you think that you should still put the burden of a surprise on we should put a burden of a surprise on a new acquaintance?
Yeah, I think effort.
Really?
Effort.
Or someone that just met you?
I mean,
for a surprise?
If you generally like the person that you met, you need to put in some amount of effort. You don't need to put in all the effort you might put in for a wife or a long-term girlfriend, but put in some amount of effort. Like a card, a gift, dinner, something. Because even if I just met someone, I was talking to them for let's say 2-3 months, and it's Valentine's Day, I would definitely get them something. It wouldn't even,
really?
I wouldn't
When
get
I was
myself.
growing up, I didn't meet a lot of ladies like that.
I would.
It was a one-way kind of traffic back in the day.
Okay, well, I feel like, now I feel like things have changed, and people's personalities are different, So it doesn't have anything extravagant. It could just even be like, I don't know.
An orange or a mango.
It could be a fruit salad.
That's a good one.
Or it could be breakfast or something.
Yeah. That would be a nice surprise
Yeah,
for breakfast.
Even someone you just met, it's not like over the top and it's sweet.
Okay.
And I would definitely be expecting something.
So guys, breakfast, on Valentine's Day, just order breakfast, a nice English breakfast would be nice. That's a good idea. And that shouldn't cost a lot of money.
It depends.
It shouldn't cost you a ton of money. Fantastic. Should there be a day that's Valentine's Day, or should every day be Valentine's Day?
Realistically, every day can't be Valentine's Day, but in the way you love a woman and show love towards a woman, then yes. But I mean, obviously, going out on a date and having dinner, that's
Every
not
day.
realistic.
Okay, sure,
Yes.
sure. But I caught something that you just said now. You referred to a woman, like Valentine's Day is about women. You know, I really want to correct this. You know, love, everybody needs love. Everybody say love. Everybody needs love. Men need love too. Okay?
Yeah.
So Valentine's Day is for men also. In fact, we should have a poster, a flyer on the profile that says Valentine's Day is for men also. It's like a one-man protest. You know, men also, people. Are we
I
good?
want to say though about that.
Really?
I feel like men receive love differently than women. A lot of women, their love language would be like gifts, but men it could be more of like words of affirmation or.
Who said? We like gifts.
Well,
You never
depends.
found me a gift that you didn't like?
So you have to understand your partner. I think that's really important.
Okay, but let's not make assumptions. Men like gifts. Okay. So
Yeah,
2 points. One
someone
point,
here.
Valentine's Day is for men also, and men like gifts. Okay, are you writing down? Okay, thank you very much.
Someone
Okay.
here says that every day is Valentine's Day.
That's
So
right.
Every day should be Valentine's Day.
In my world, every day is Valentine's Day. So if you're the lucky woman, you know, that's how we roll.
Everyone desires love.
Fantastic. Okay, so, do we need money to be romantic?
No.
Okay, give me 3 inexpensive romantic ideas. And you're next.
Okay.
So guys, these are for beautiful ladies right here. So what they tell you is like the real deal. And so this is, and I know all the guys their age are like this, inexpensive, romantic, and these fine ladies will like it. I want to know it, right? I mean, if I was the guy out there and I had these 2 lovely ladies about to tell me 3 inexpensive ideas for Valentine's Day, I'd be all ears.
Okay.
So go, Alex.
So this is my opinion. A romantic walk.
I love that.
Yeah, by the beach or in
A
a
romantic
park
walk.
or in the evening.
I like
Down
to go by the
Wilson
beach.
Market
Yes,
Road.
by the beach.
That you flew me to mountains.
No.
The romantic walk can't just be anywhere.
That's so nice.
No, so it's no longer inexpensive.
It's inexpensive.
No,
But you said it can be anywhere.
meaning it can't be like in the market or. But you can find a nice.
You go to a park or a garden.
Yes.
Okay, so I can take you to Millennium Park, to the park.
Yeah.
I will just walk and you'll be happy.
Yeah, yeah.
Quality time.
Should I propose to Alex? Because this is my kind of girl. Right here, you know? It's like. Okay, that was one. Okay, go on. And then give me 2.
You can write a love letter.
Oh, wow.
That's a good
Okay. So here goes. Hi, darling.
That is a
I've had you on my mind all day long. Actually, I can't think. I can't sleep. I can't work. I can't do nothing. What
Without
else?
you.
Without you, darling.
Sounds like you've written a few of these.
No.
these letters.
I'm just crazy. That's all. So a nice walk, a nice letter.
Love letter.
Osama, life is not bad though. I mean, why we can't do our brains? You know, like, life is not bad though. You know? So I said, baby, let's go walking. So I'm like, I'm sure there's more. No, in her mind, she thinks you're walking onto something. so when you get here, I start walking back. So it's like,
That's it.
he's like, is that it? Okay, so a nice walk, a nice letter, something inexpensive.
Something inexpensive. Yeah, cooking.
Cooking, I should just invite you and just cook.
Yes.
Yeah.
Candles set up, the
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
okay, that's a good idea.
lights, petals.
Yeah.
Petals on the floor,
Yeah.
my queen, I can't have you walking on the bare ground, just walk with petals. That is nice. Guys, do you hear that? Inexpensive suggestions for Valentine's Day. So there's just a walk, a nice walk in a romantic setting, a nice letter, handwritten, don't just go copy something from your heart. And then you could cook something, and then the candles, and you know, the lighting is good. Petals are good. Go to the garden and pluck as many petals as you can. That could work, right? As long as they're red, or paint them, spray them red. and then just put on the floor.
Even
And
if
then-
you pick flowers from the garden and put them together and say, I made this bouquet for you, you know, I'll be like, oh wow, that's
You're in
so sweet.
Abuja. What garden with flowers?
There are, okay,
They might not want you plucking their flowers though.
Alex, where do you think you are? Okay, give me an idea.
clearly.
When we say inexpensive, does that mean like no money spent at all?
Small money, small money, small money.
Then, I mean, dinner.
No,
Dinner's
no,
up
no.
here. Like,
There's some dinners that are expensive.
it depends on where you go.
Depends. You could go to a buka and eat amala with abula or something.
And she might love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she might.
She might.
Some tough chick. Okay. Now, why do some men claim not to be romantic? Because some men because I have a friend and she complains that her husband is not romantic and it's really just like puts out his pocket and he walks in front. It's like as a guy, I'll always have her walk beside me or in front of me. So that way I can protect her if anything happens. I mean, it's, but when I just walk in front and your girlfriend or your wife is just like following you behind and you just open the door, just gone and just sat down. It's like, what is that? That's not romantic at all. No, but why is it that some men just say, you know what, I'm not romantic and they just behave that way?
I need to ask you.
I think just don't want to put
That's
in
a good question.
Just don't want to
That's
put
a
in
good
the
answer.
effort, I feel.
It's about effort.
It's about effort. Just want to put in the effort one. And I feel some people are naturally more maybe creative. So being romantic comes to them naturally. While some people they have to kind of crack their brains. But if you wanted to put in the effort, you would be romantic.
Yeah. I think every guy out there, let's understand this. We love her. And so let's make an effort to just show it. Romantic is not anything mysterious because I think for some men, this word romance or romantic is some mysterious word that they don't understand and it's not been explained. So they just feel, you know what, I don't know this thing and I'm not going to do it. But if it's explained that being romantic is just expressing your love for that person in an expressive way. And then there's just so many ways to help her do something and do stuff for her and, just do that. Next question is, can people be romantic every day with themselves like a couple? Can you just be romantic every day?
I believe that yes, you can.
We want some answers from the audience because we have our phones here. We can see the answers. Can people be romantic every day?
Yeah.
And I think we should be. I mean, like I tell the truth, especially for married couples, marriage is so intimate and there's so many challenges and things like that. But if we are intentional to show our loves to each other in little small ways, you can just do little things for yourselves. It just makes things go better. You just enjoy yourselves more. I think so. Any questions from these lovely ladies here tonight?
No questions so far.
No questions? Any questions?
I haven't got a question, but I do have a comment
Good. The comments are good.
on the inexpensive gift.
Okay.
And I think that there are gifts that you can buy. So apart from, the bone straight hair and the Birkin, is it
Birkin
now?
bag.
Yeah. Because I heard it's no longer Chanel now.
Yes,
it's Birkin.
Birkin.
Yeah. That's
Oh, it's Birkin.
Yeah.
So guys, it's Birkin.
Yeah.
It's Birkin. So it's bone straight or Birkin.
And Birkin.
I've been corrected. So it's bone straight and Birkin or anything that starts with a B in the shops. You pass. Hey, no, bone straight.
Bentley.
These are expensive women. They were camouflaging as inexpensive, but their true colors, their true colors are coming out. Their true colors are coming out. With their bone straight, a Birkin, Bentley, another B for me. Beamer. Oh my gosh.
No, so what I wanted to say is there are gifts that are meaningful that, for me, again, my opinion, I would appreciate. So even if it was something, I don't know, like something sweet, like a key ring and you've engraved a nice message on the back, or
Really?
I love you with your initials.
A key ring with a nice engagement message.
Along with the
Oh
bone
my
straight
gosh.
and the Birkin and the Bentley.
You just
Put the key to the Bentley.
Oh, girl,
The key ring. The key ring is what should be engraved. Yeah. And then the key to the Bentley, put it on that key ring.
She's making so much sense.
Y'all just moving like chameleons. One time you're green, next you're red, now you're yellow. I don't know what color to call you. Wow. So any questions on the platform, people? You know, how do you handle not being able to meet your partner's romantic expectations? You know, how do you handle that? Like your partner has this high level romantic expectation, and you know, it's like way up there. How do you think you handle that? Anybody?
I think it should be discussed. Communication, really.
Communication is important, and that's true. Because it's if you've been talking and you've been communicating, then your partner will. I mean, like she or he loves you, so they're not trying to kill you. Okay, so at the end of the day, you know, if the expectation is high, it's because they don't know what you're capable of delivering.
Yeah.
And because you've hidden, you've posed, you've fronted. What's the word? Is it fronting, pose?
Yeah.
You've you know, you've done like you can, like you're what
Like
you're
talk
not.
and do, but you're not talk and do.
Yeah. You do like you're talk and do, but you're not talk and do. So now she's giving you the bill, and now you're shaking. You can't pay the bill. So guys, let her know. Like, no, babe, you know, this is my level, or you know, at this point in time, I have investments. I go to so my cash is kind of, you know, tight. So you know, let's make it at this level. And then you know, she loves you. She's not gonna want to kill you, so she'll come at that level. So I think that will solve that problem. Any questions there for us? And any questions on the platform? I'm not monitoring the platform, but somebody should be. Hi, let me say hi to some people here. Say hi to Krimbe. How are you, Dottie? Dottie, how are you? La Crystal, I know who you are right now, La Crystal. Hi, La Crystal. Hi. She thought I didn't know who she was. Mutuangu. Let me know where you're from. Mutuangu sounds like you're from Nairobi. Then there's Sharon. Hi. Zia's Kitchen, all the way from the UK. How you doing? Jean Miwon. How are you? Oh yes, Benjamin, how are you? Hi people, it's so good to see you all. You're amazing people. Okay, great. So what else do we have?
I have a good question here.
Yeah, sure.
Is it cheating to celebrate Valentine's with more than one person while in a relationship?
That's one. So she says, is it cheating to celebrate Valentine with more than one person while you're in a relationship? That's a good question. Now, it's like this. Dating is for choosing. Now, it's one thing to date. Then the next step after dating is you get into a relationship. And then from that, you get married. Okay? Now, if you're dating, you could be sizing two people up. So if you're sizing them up, you know, you can send a gift that way, someone that way, and just watch out for the responses so that you can figure out, you know, how they respond. But if you're in a relationship though, you're not supposed to do that. Because you're committed. At this point in time, you're committed. So if you're in a relationship, you can't be sending 2 Valentine gifts to people. Are we good? You can't do that. Okay, good. Fantastic. What else do we have, people?
Should your ex be sending you a Valentine's gift?
No. You guys tell me this. Should your ex be sending you a Valentine's gift?
It depends.
Yeah.
Depends.
Oh no.
Maybe he's trying to unex himself.
And I mean, your ex, you could still be single, maybe not in a relationship.
Okay.
And maybe he knows that, you know, this is your favorite flower, this is a bouquet of flowers.
Okay.
You know, and he might know you're not seeing anyone. So it's like, oh hey, I'm thinking about you. Sometimes I feel like Valentine's Day, there's a lot of like pressure about it being romantic, but also I think there's a good opportunity to just be thoughtful. Let people know that you love them or you think or you care.
Okay.
You know, so yes. But if you are in a relationship and your ex will send you a gift, then it's not appropriate.
Good. I was hoping you'd say that because I was just waiting for that to drop. Where if you're in a relationship, then your ex should not be sending you Valentine's. And if you're married,
You should
be talking to your ex. Your ex should be exed. Okay? Are we good? That was a good question there because somebody should be like, yes, the ex should be exed. Okay, so what else do we have?
This is a question from me.
Cool.
Do you think it's right to tell your partner that you didn't like the gift?
Okay, so
Or how do you tell your partner that
You
you
want to
don't
give
like the
next
gift?
So it's you get a gift,
Yeah.
and then you really don't like it, and of course you pretended like you liked it, but you took it. But not like, should I tell them that, so that they don't repeat the same thing next year. I think you can tell them. I think it's the way you tell them that counts. You want to make sure that you're in a happy place so you can deliver the message happily. You want to make sure that they're in a happy place so they don't take it badly. And like, darling, that was really thoughtful of you, what you got me. But actually, I prefer XYZ. And also, I'll tell you this, the fact that you got the wrong gifts could be the result of the fact that you did not communicate what you wanted clearly. Some people are stubborn; they'll just get you what they want anyway.
Yeah.
But most people, if they have an idea of what you want, they'll work within your range of desire.
Okay.
I believe.
I also think timing is important. So I don't think you should say anything like that day
Yeah.
or even the next day. I think you should wait like a couple of weeks or just like have it come up in a random conversation like, oh, hey baby, I've heard of that gift you gave me. I really loved it. But I would have totally preferred so and so.
That was well
So
put
that way
together.
it's like a conversation and hopefully they remember the following year.
How about that? Did we learn something, people? That was a really, really good one. How do I not compare what my partner does for me with what others do for their partners? You know how we're in a world where people, it's social media. Somebody puts on social media, look at what my partner got me, and then you've seen it. How do you respond to that? Because whether you know it or not, it does something to you on the inside. It's like, if she could get that, why can't I get that? So, does that happen?
No,
Really?
it shouldn't.
Really?
I mean, if it does happen, I think it says a lot about that person's character.
Exactly, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Any
I would have thought different.
whole woman shouldn't be thinking like that.
Really?
I mean, the thought wouldn't even cross my mind.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, wow. So women aren't competitive? Is the word competitive?
No,
Yeah.
I mean maybe
some are.
Maybe some are, or if you have insecurity issues. But if you're secure in a loving relationship, I don't think it'll come up.
Amazing. That is really good. How do you get your partner to step up their game romantically?
You tell them.
How do you
And what's doing the thing they're doing?
how do you get your partner to step up their game? Romantically. Okay, apart from telling them.
You should
So
send them a link to it.
like, hi guy, that's just not good enough. Is that it?
No. I think it also boils down to communication.
Okay.
And maybe show them.
Yeah.
Yeah, demonstrate what you
Yeah.
want. True.
I feel like-
Do it to them.
Yeah.
Yes, and then it's like, okay,
It's like you sort of
whoa.
seed into them. Yeah.
Yeah. So if a woman does this for her man, then I'll be like, look what she did for me. He can't do anything less than that, unless maybe he's just like taking advantage of you.
Okay. So you show them, you tell them,
Yeah.
and they'll step up the game. Because I know that quite a few ladies would like their man to step up his game romantically. And they're wondering how. But what if you tell him and he just says, this is who I am?
I think you should have another conversation about like, oh, it's not like you're giving into this commercial holiday, but what's wrong with showing me that you care or that you love me? Yes, I know that you care and love me every day, but it doesn't take anything from you to express it even more on this particular day.
Okay, that's good. Can you get tired of being romantic?
Of course not. I don't think so. In my personal humble opinion.
Can you get tired of being romantic?
No.
No.
Why?
Romance keeps the
It keeps
relationship
the love alive.
Yes.
And that's true because the key is this: you should if you're tired of being romantic, it's because it's not coming from your heart.
Yes.
It's because you're thinking it and you're making it mental. You're making it, and that's why at this point you're tired. But if you look at a person and you love them, and all you're doing is expressing the love that you have for them, then you shouldn't get tired.
Karim Bay here says you treat them the way you like to be treated.
Krimbe says that if you treat a person the way you would like to be treated, that will be romantic and that will be sustainable. That's true.
Z's Kitchen says you can't teach except he's willing to learn. Very true.
Which is true. You can't teach. This is from Z's Kitchen.
Yes.
Okay, that you can't teach except he's willing to learn. And that is so true. And when you're choosing a partner, this thing about being teachable, it is really important while you're with a person, if they keep not being teachable, they're being defensive, and then that this statement, this is who I am, it is a red flag. Let me just say now, this is who I am, or this is who I am. It's a red flag because anybody that's come to a conclusion that this is who I am has no plan to change. So any flaws, anything they're doing that hurts you or that's not enough for you will never change because they believe that this is who I am. So actually, that's just a dangerous thing. It's a red flag. Okay, fantastic. Anybody else saying anything out there?
Romance can't change as long as you love them.
Romance.
I think what the person is
That you can
trying to
keep being
say-
romantic.
Yeah, that
if
if
you
you
love
love the
them.
person, you keep wanting
Yes,
to romance.
yes.
And I really believe that in a relationship, like seeing your partner should make you happy. You
Okay.
should not get tired of that.
True.
So
True.
if, making my husband or partner happy, that makes me, I want to keep doing it. It's a happy cycle.
Cool. Yeah. Happy cycle, people. That's happy. And every relationship should be in a happy cycle. And it's true. If you care for them, then show it, say it. Put a smile on your face. Like there's nothing like hidden joy that nobody sees. I mean, like if you love them, it's gonna show,
Yeah.
right? It's gonna show.
You just be shining.
It's just gonna show. Fantastic. So I hope you guys are really doing good there. Tomorrow is gonna be an amazing day for everybody because tonight you've got ideas for inexpensive gifts, you
What
guys.
about the single people?
Single people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's a question here that says, can you send a Valentine's gift to a friend? To somebody that's just a friend?
Yes, you can send a Valentine's gift to anyone.
When they get ideas? Okay, is giving a Valentine's gift to a friend a
Okay, but on the opposite sex.
a green light?
Okay.
Hi, people on Facebook. We love you, love you, love you. Talk to me. Somehow I'll get the messages. I would love to speak back to you. Okay, it's supposed to be interactive. What's in your mind tonight? We're talking about being romantic. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Guys, you will not fall my hand. You will wake them up with chocolate. Chocolate and my book, Living in Love. Excellent gift.
Perfect gift.
Perfect gift. This book will bless them. And then what they learn will cause them to bless you, and everything else will be amazing. You can't live without this book. It's called Living in Love by PD. Okay, so guys, this is the first thing, and this is not just a Valentine's gift. It's like a year-long, gift to bless your people, teach them how to love. Oh wow, that was good.
And anyone getting married is a perfect gift to give them.
It's like your manual of joy in your marriage.
To start the happy cycle.
I love it.
Okay. Does a Valentine gift or card signify a love interest in the recipient?
No.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Really?
Yeah.
If I didn't know you and you're a cool chick and you give me a Valentine's card, pink in my head. Like,
Yes.
pink,
You would have to make it
like
clear.
pink.
Well, I did not make any kind of assumption. So you need to tell me, oh, hey, me
No.
too.
As a guy, we're hunters. It's like the prey. It's like, say, I'm here.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say, oh yes, I like you, but okay, do you like me to be in a relationship or just like me to just be looking at me? So if I get a gift from you, I'm not gonna think, oh my gosh, this guy wants a relationship with me. I would not think that at all, unless there was something that we were building on.
Okay.
If it doesn't come
So the
out-
card by itself is like.
Doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
I think it, yeah.
But that's a woman's perspective though.
I think
A
it's,
guy would think different. I can tell you this.
no, I think it's different
Osama.
for different women.
A chick that's you just know vaguely, just bought you one nice big Valentine's card. Nothing.
No, okay, that's different. If a woman gives a man a gift, she's looking for something.
Exactly. Now.
Especially a Nigerian woman,
Valentine's
not
not
to
for-
spend money. No, she's looking for something.
So just be afraid, like, this card you gave me, what does this mean?
Yeah, but I mean, a guy
No,
giving
I
it to a
don't
woman,
think so.
I don't know, it depends.
No, I mean, guys would do anything. Guys would just like, I like that girl, buy her card, give her chocolate, I'm here. Okay, amazing. Is social media making people have unrealistic expectations?
Yes.
So social media makes people have unrealistic expectations.
Yes.
Give me an idea. How?
Because every day you're just just seeing all sorts, and you now start thinking that maybe what you're getting is not enough, you know. And there's a lot of things you see on the gram or online. They're not real.
Yeah, they're staged.
Yeah, they're staged.
Yeah.
You know. So in fact, they might have been boyfriend and girlfriend, they're brother and sister. For all you know, and they're just doing it for maybe the likes,
Yeah.
the attention, and you're there in your real relationship wondering, oh, why didn't you get this pink, Range Rover? Why didn't you get this? Why aren't you on vacation?
Yeah.
And
Fine.
you start feeling unsatisfied.
Fantastic. Ask us a question out there. Let's get some questions
I
going.
think you've covered quite a lot of my questions.
Really?
Yes, you have.
So, me too.
Okay, I have a question here.
Yes.
Valentine's Day can be extremely depressing for someone not in a relationship.
Really?
If I'm lonely on Valentine's Day and all my friends are booed up, what should I do to prevent feeling a lot of misery and inadequacy?
So, you're single, you're not
You're
mingling, you're bootless,
Oh.
and, everybody's like, see what he got. Hey, look at the roses. And you're like, oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. So what do you do? Any ideas before I chip in?
I don't know. There's a lot of pressure this year. There's a song going on. Valentine's Day is coming. Where is your boyfriend? And I was like, why all this tension? Do you need to have a boyfriend? So now girls are literally running around looking for boyfriends.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh. That's exactly. Oh. Have you heard that before? It's like I feel you like, oh. Like, so what do you do? Get with your girlfriends. Get a bunch of,
But what if all of them have boyfriends?
No. You must have girlfriends that don't have boyfriends.
I think that's even more depressing. Sorry.
With the other girlfriends. No, because we were going to plan like a game night and have some single ladies just come together and have just a nice game night on Valentine's evening, and it would have been fun, Yeah, like a nice game night, like it's about being social, and so fine, you don't have a boo, okay, but then you got friends who love you too, and you can get together and have a game night, do something. You think that's really sad?
It's like highlighting, the
So are we saying that the single men don't feel depressed on Valentine's Day?
They're hunters.
They're probably happy that their cash is staying in their
Stingy Men Association.
You guys are good.
Yeah.
You guys are
They're
good.
trying to come out.
I hear some men are even, planning to exit the relationship.
There are guys that quarrel with you just before
Yes, on the
Valentine's Day.
13th.
They'll quarrel with you.
Fall for it.
They'll quarrel with you. They just pick up on anything, and then they're just in a bad mood. Then on the 16th, they'll be like, "Hi, baby."
Yeah, let's make
Don't
How's it
answer your
going?
phone.
You know,
Don't answer your phone.
that could really, really work. Rapidly work.
I do have a question here, and it is, so on the topic of gifts, what do you think about a push gift?
A push gift.
Mm.
What's a push gift?
Is that for when you're giving birth?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm all for it. I think it's a new thing, but pretty much.
It's a gift to help you while you're giving birth.
No.
Why?
It's what you give the mother of your child. So you know how maybe if you're getting married, you will give your wife to be a gift before.
Okay.
So now that she's pregnant,
So a
you
gift to give your pregnant
it's,
wife.
it's called a push gift. So maybe you buy me a new car.
Yeah.
With a lot more space because now I'm driving around with children.
I was thinking a gift to push the baby out.
No.
I mean, sometimes they give it to you like,
Oh,
the
a
day of
push
the
gift.
birth or the day after.
Man,
Yeah.
see extra pressure. Extra pressure. As if Valentine's Day is coming. Say, hey. Birthday is coming. Say, hey. Anniversary is coming. Say, hey. Now she's going to born. Hey.
Yeah, because being pregnant is not easy.
Does anybody there have any comments about push gifts? You guys talk to us. A push gift. Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so push gifts are good if you can afford it.
Yeah, I don't think. If you can't do it, don't stress yourself.
Yeah.
But
But it does have to be a big item.
No,
Can I just
it
go
could
and
be-
get you a maternity dress and
I'm not gonna be pregnant forever. Ugh, please do not do that.
okay, maternity dresses are not good as push gifts.
No, maybe like jewelry.
Yes.
What happened to a
that's
pram?
nice.
something practical,
That's not,
like
no,
a pram,
no, a push gift is
something
for the woman alone, not for the baby.
like that thing for expressing the milk.
No, that's still for the baby.
I mean, this is mature platform.
Jewelry.
No. I'm trying to make it affordable. Okay,
Yeah,
give me an affordable push
Doesn't
gift.
have to be.
Yeah.
I'm here for the men. I'm here to make the men comfortable. So cheap, no, not cheap. Inexpensive. Guys, don't ever use the word cheap.
Cheap jewelry.
Cheap. Nothing is cheap. Nothing is cheap. Inexpensive jewelry that costs like 2K.
Or better yet, antique.
Jewelry.
Because antique doesn't mean expensive, it just means old.
Yeah.
Some places antique is expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Any questions on the platform? Then have some
Okay,
questions.
Temi Speak says push gifts are usually high value items like cars. Push gifts should be significant. So our followers here, they know what push gifts are, and push gifts, yes, it's not an inexpensive gift.
If you've ever given a
So
push
clothes
gift,
and jewelry.
please let us know.
What
And
you-
if
what
you've
you
ever
received.
received a push gift, please let us know. Tell us what it is, and when you're happy, and it didn't really help you to push.
Yes, as you go through that pain, you're thinking, oh yes, this man bought me a car. Push!
What else would the world come up with? It's like, what else would the world come up with? It's like, this is nice, this is amazing. I was going to use the word like this, like ridiculous. But this is amazing. A push gift. Then, I will continue to see new things. Okay. There's a girl I like. I want to blow her mind this Val's Day so she can date me.
Wow.
Should I go all out to impress her, or will that make me seem desperate? Okay, so you like this girl, and you try to blow her mind. From what I see here, she doesn't like you right now. but you're hoping that when you blow her mind, it will bring her over. Does that happen when there's a guy that you didn't even notice at all, that he just blows your mind with a gift, and all of a sudden you're like, well, this guy's not bad looking after all, Does that happen?
Sometimes.
Yes,
It does?
spot. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Guys, go and work hard though. I thought you were going to say, what, if you don't like it, you don't like it, money or no money, you like it, you like it. But that's not it though. Like, your money can make them like you. Okay? That's what these two lovely ladies here
No, I would say it will make us like you, but they can grab our attention.
Yes.
Like, oh, what were you saying again?
It's spot.
Although I've seen that before where a guy that normally wouldn't give the time of day pulls up, Rolls Royce, comes out looking scruffy, and people start to listen to him. It's like you're listening to him and you're treating like he's somebody just because he got a Rolls Royce, just because,
Human nature.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he obviously knows something that you don't know. Like, let me listen. What do you have to say?
There's just one point I want to make. If you're a guy, work hard, work intelligently, make money, and you'll be fine. So in your early years, don't chase women, just work hard.
Yeah.
So that in your later years, you won't just be a sleepy because you have money.
I saw something recently saying that when a man has money, it gives him a lot more access to women that normally he wouldn't be able to interact with
Which is true.
regularly. And
Which
it's
is true.
actually very
That's
true. So, yes, this is probably like human nature. Even if you're not materialistic or gold digger, you probably have a certain standard of living you're accustomed to. And if a certain person can't provide that for you, you might think twice.
So where does love go in that situation?
Yeah.
I mean, love is a real thing.
Yes,
Like
but
I really love you, but you don't have enough money. Is that valid?
That's not how it is.
yeah.
So how is it, Alex?
For me to love you, you have to tick.
Like,
Get some-
guys, bring out your paper and now. Because Alex says, for me to love you, and this is the point where it's like, did you hear that at the back of the class? Like, your paper is out, like, okay, yeah, not sweet.
There are certain boxes women have. Everyone has a long list of boxes, and obviously not every single one can be ticked. But there are certain key boxes that need to be ticked for me to, say, okay, yes, I'm going to engage this person.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
So give us a couple. You're making a sound, but I'm not hearing anything.
Okay, like-
Alex is making.
So what I'm trying to say is that for me,
yeah.
if you're not able to provide to a certain level,
Yeah.
honestly, it's not going to be there.
What kind of level?
Just, a comfortable level.
And comfortable.
Give me an idea of comfortable. Like some people, Amala is comfortable. Some people is, they want to eat fettuccine and, all sorts of, so topic. I mean, what level is comfortable?
The comfortable level is different for every woman. So,
So what's Alex's comfortable?
we've already discussed it now. All the bees.
Bone straight, Berkeley, Bentley. Are you home free?
No, but realistically speaking, I mean, some women, the guy needs to have a car, have his own place. He shouldn't be like squatting with a friend, or shouldn't still be living with his mom at 38.
So it's a bad thing to live with your mom at 38.
It's
as a guy.
it's a bit questionable.
So guys, you hear that?
Unless if it's your house and your mom is elderly and she's living with you and you're taking care of her,
Okay.
maybe.
But not in the family house.
Not like in the family at 38, and you want to get married.
To me, you gotta be kidding.
So women like to be taken out on dates maybe once every week.
You gotta be able to afford to take me out.
Yeah. So like she said, every woman has what works for them.
Once a week or twice a week.
At what dates?
Dinner.
Oh, dinner. Oh, no.
I eat every
Twice,
day.
yeah, 3 times, 4 times a week.
If you can do it every night, it's okay.
Bros.
That's
Bros.
standard.
It's 4 times a week. Like 4 times a week. Bros.
I like to cook as well, so
these
sometimes
these are high value. I am blessed to have 2 high value women around me. My
But can I
gosh.
just make a note? I have friends that we're not the same. They don't mind actually doing all of the spending.
Yeah.
So,
The women.
yes.
Yes.
Don't mind doing the
Yes,
spending.
Yeah.
yes, I do have friends like
Where are they? What's their address?
Probably in the UK and not in Nigeria.
Actually, no, they're not in Nigeria, but they are in Africa. I'm not going to say which country.
It's in
Kenya.
no.
I'm not going to say
Beside Rwanda,
It's not Rwanda.
Botswana.
It's not Botswana.
South Africa.
I'm not saying because.
Why, you don't
All the
okay?
Nigerian men will go there.
Okay, so
Okay,
if
I can say Ghana.
really?
Yeah, and Ghanaian women. I've got Ghanaian friends who are men.
I have to kind of
Ghanaian
agree.
women are known
To take care of the men.
to be stronger, and they can actually hustle more so than the men.
Yes. Actually accurate.
I must not do a topic on this. Anybody from Accra on the platform? If from Accra, if you're from Ghana, talk to us. I think the women are really loving, that we need to go there and locate them.
Okay, I have an example. So I have a friend in Jersey. She's originally from Ghana, and she was seeing somebody in Nigeria. And for like maybe Christmas, birthdays, she always reaches out to me to get a gift for him because I'm in Nigeria as well. And I asked her, oh, does he do the same thing to you? And she's like, actually, no, since they've been dating, he hasn't actually sent her
And
gift. Even though he has family and friends in the States that he could call and be like, oh, could you do this for my girlfriend? But she doesn't mind doing it, and she's doing it hoping that he'll eventually get the hint to do the same for her. But it doesn't faze her. She's still happy, And I guess when they do meet up, he does cover up other expenses. So it's not like he's being stingy or anything.
He's just not a gift giver.
He's just not a gift giver, and she doesn't have a problem spending money. It's not a problem at all. She's not trying to be cheap.
So guys, if you're still single,
And she's from Ghana.
if you're married, or you're dating, or you're dating, forget about
So I was like,
it.
guys, Ghana's the location. We're located to Ghana.
It's like all roads lead to
Ghana. No, come back.
That's something that Nigerian men need to pick up from the Ghanaian sisters, Yeah, I can see people like really happy about this. This is really good. Okay. So, what else do we have here? As a woman who has a boyfriend that says he doesn't celebrate Valentine's Day, is it okay to collect gifts from other people that do celebrate Valentine's Day?
No.
So your boyfriend says, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, and he leaves you with nothing. He's stingy. He's a member of that group.
Stingy Men Association.
Yeah. So this thing, if I'm dating a member of Stingy Men's Association, So on Valentine's Day, he gives me nothing. But there are other people who are not in the association who want to give me a gift. Can I take it?
Well,
You made the choice. You know, he told you, I do not celebrate Valentine's Day, and you've decided to go ahead in that relationship. So you've made the choice.
as you lay your bed, so you lie on it.
I mean, that's really good. That's a
That's actually a very good
moral
point, yes,
standpoint.
yeah.
For me to see have a different standpoint.
Well, I believe it's celebrating Valentine's Day. So if I brought it up, I would expect that, we'll compromise and meet halfway.
Mm.
But if the person just putting their foot down, I have a friend that gave me a gift. It might not be anything romantic. I'll collect it. I'm honest. And I'm not gonna hide it.
Guys,
If it's edible, eat it together.
Guys, you are on 60 Minutes with PD, your fastest moving 60 minutes of the day. I'm here every Saturday at 8:30 p.m. at PIIDII19 on Instagram. So please follow me, get your friends to follow me. I have amazing tips on marriage, on relationships. To be quite frank, people have come to the platform, to the profile, and their relationships have been turned around completely. I also do counseling. Right now I'm doing free counseling. If you look in my bio, there's a form there. Just fill my contact form, my bio, and I'll set you up for free counseling as well. Also, we have a WhatsApp group where we exchange a whole lot of information. So please just send us your WhatsApp number. We'll put you on the group. This is PIDI19. This is the fastest 60 minutes. We're about to close in the next 3 minutes. I would love to hear from Mitu. Give us some advice.
Okay, so tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Even if you believe you're not romantic, I am urging you to just try and put in some effort to make that day special for your loved ones.
So tomorrow, and to be quite frank, being romantic just means expressing your love.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you love them. So if you set your mind, just decide that I am going to make an effort to be thoughtful and show my love to this person, you will have done it. And I believe that they'd be happy, right?
Yeah.
Alex.
Yes, so in showing your love, we mentioned some inexpensive methods. But
Can we remind them again?
Yeah.
Inexpensive. Yeah.
So a walk, romantic walk.
Romantic walk is free. I like that.
Yeah. Cook breakfast or lunch or dinner.
Yes.
Decorate the table with
Yeah.
candles.
Petals on the floor.
Yes, you can write a
Like
love
this.
letter.
Love
Or
letter
a love poem.
or a card.
Yeah. And just give her your time. Tell her
Exactly.
today is yours. We're spending the whole of today, even if it's Netflix and chill, just
And if you don't see your boo on Valentine's Day, then you're not the main one.
Oh,
no, your boo has got a boo.
no. In the dying hours, 9 minutes of this hour, for real. If tomorrow your boo
Is
ain't with
MIA.
you, there's a problem.
You're dating yourself.
No, seriously. Like Valentine's Day is the day where things become clear. Is he married? Is he not? Where is he on
We have a
Valentine's
quick
Day?
question. What about long distance relationships? Have a virtual date.
That's true.
So have dinner together, you're watch a movie together, Netflix, where you're kind of watching it together, but you're both online, so you can comment and discuss it.
That's right.
So just kind of virtual date. Set out like 2 hours for both of you to just spend time together and connect.
That's wonderful. Great. And as we close for me, I learned about the B's today. If you're a guy with capacity, listen close. If you're a guy with capacity, then remember the letter B, okay? B for bone straight hair.
Yeah.
Right now, in this time, in this season, a good quality bone straight hair wig will just open doors for you. We're talking about breakthrough, okay? Like a nice bone straight wig will give you breakthrough, right?
Yes.
Then the next B is Birkin. That's a bag, right?
Yes.
Birkin. So if you're shopping for bags, it's Birkin, okay? So it's bone straight wigs, then it's Birkin. And then if you've got real capacity, okay, then it's Bentley, okay? And even for the Bentley, you could do a Beamer with a B, okay? And then a step up, then the Bentley. So this is my tip for guys that have capacity. So this is from PD. We are shutting down right now. It's already 60 minutes. Guys, I love you. Have an amazing Valentine's Day. Don't blow their minds. And Valentine's Day is not for women only. You know, we men, we want to celebrate Valentine's Day. We like gifts. We like gifts. We want your time. And we want our minds blown by you. Okay? So it's for both of us. Thank you very much. It's time out. I'm about to go, people. Any last minute comments?
Can I get some chocolate?
Yes, you can get some chocolate. It's there. The chocolate is there to be
We can have a
had.
virtual date then. It's working.
Yes, that's my outro. You know? Once you start to hear that, you know, it's on my way out, so guys. I love you. Bye, people. Have some chocolate.